Welcome everyone to my new video presentation for MEXC Exchange on how to make $100 a day on futures market trading. Now, if you would like to find out the strategy behind making money, this is what you're going to discover in this video. If you want to find out how to trade on the futures market on MEXC as a tutorial way, there is a video about it on my channel you can look after. We have a playlist about tutorials of MEXC Exchange. Therefore, what I'm going to share with you is the strategy in terms of trading today right here that you can apply on MEXC Exchange. But at the same time, you can apply on any exchange where you can trade on the futures market. This is something very important for you to understand, that futures is not limited, or the strategy is not limited to this specific exchange. Such as I'm trading basically on Bybit right here. I have a trade that's going on and it's $60,000 in profit right there, a BTC long that I have running. So let's dive into the charts, guys, and share with you what is happening around the $100 a day strategy. I'm speaking very serious to you guys. So the number one thing is you must be on 15-minute candlesticks, which means that each candlestick you see on my charts is lasting 15 minutes long. As well, the chart's price representation must be shown through candles, not any other form listed on the page. This is a tradingview.com charts page where you will be able to run your technical analysis professionally. So we don't do technicals on the charts of the exchanges, right? When you go to the futures market tab, derivatives one, you have the ability to see the charts over there as well. I'm talking about a page you're buying the crypto, you're going long, you're going short, you're exiting. You don't do the technical analysis there at all. Simply, there's no conditions and abilities to run through the process over there. So the next thing that we need is the EMA 20, 50, 100, and 200, which means that this is an indicator, guys. An indicator that you can attach to your screen. From the top left corner, you have the indicators. You want to go basically to the favorites one, which is something that I already have, but in your case scenario, you don't have to go to the favorite ones. You need to go to community scripts and write EMA, just like that, EMA. Then you have from this specific person, DRS Sweets, 8,347 likes it has. Probably at the time you're watching this video is going to have a little more likes, but the idea is that this is from this specific author. So you want to click on that, or you want to hit the star right here and it will become to your favorites, and the EMAs will be out. So the settings for the EMAs, you want to hover your cursor right here and get to this little wheel, click on the settings, and make sure you have your visibility in the following way, along the way with the style just like that. Simply click the OK and we're good to go. So the next thing is the moving averages are basically 20 days, 50 days, 100 days, and 200 days. And each specific representation stands for the color of the line. The first moving average is the first color. Second moving average is the second color. Third moving average is the third color. Fourth moving average is the fourth color, right? So 20 days red, 50 days orange, 100 days light blue, 200 days blue. Simple. 4 different lines, 4 ways of measuring the price action of an average movement during that period of time. So what we care about is the market must be in an uptrend, which means that we're not looking for the bearish cycles for when the bull market ends and we're starting a bear market cycle. We're not looking for those moments. Number one thing is this is a continuation strategy of an uptrending movement, which is allowing you to buy at a time the market is expecting continuation. So this is basically what the pattern is indicator. So what's the most important thing is the 100 days, which is the light blue, to offer you support, which means that the market should have basically a tendency of testing your 100 days. First of all, number one condition, you need to be above 200 days moving average on the price action. Right, so this is number one condition. 200 days is the blue. Number two condition, you must be above 100 days as well, which is the light blue color. The market's gotta sort of a way form a gap between the price action and your 100 days moving average, which is a blank space, right? For example, here we have a blank space. There we haven't circled. This is the place I have a blank space. which means that to make a distance from a 100 days moving average. And in order to do that, the market has to pump. This is also the next thing that you need to keep in mind. Then the market's got to retrace or simply a range, but come very, very near to your moving average line. Come very near to that, retrace, either touch that or have an activity extremely close to the line, basically, should be your next condition. And then as soon as you are finding yourself in support, basically, from the 100 days moving average, which means that the markets are bouncing on the line and then continuing. This is the support reaction. You have your 100 days moving average, the price action is going like that, it's touching your 100 days moving average and it's bouncing. This is the support representation. This is necessarily, like I said, first of all, we need to be above 200 days, we need to be above 100 days, we need to form a gap. After the gap, we need to touch the 100 days, we need to react positively, we need to find support on the line, and as soon as we have found support on the line, we don't trade. We're looking for finding support on the next moving average that we care about, which is the continuation moving average of breaking tops, and this is the 20 days, the red line. This is exactly where the whole pattern plays out very, very nicely, folks. And I'm going to show you in many other places as well. What I'm encircling right now, you will be able to see all the conditions completed. Number one, we are above 200 days moving average. Number two, we are above 100 days moving average. Number three, we're touching 100 days moving average right there. We're retracing to the line as well. We have been forming a gap here. So that was the third condition, right? And the fourth is we're touching basically the 100 days. We're forming a positive reaction, a bullish reaction right there, finding support on it. Number four is to find the support on the red line on 20 days moving average, which means that, again, you're moving high, you're retracing back to the line. When the markets are retracing and they're reacting positively on 20 days moving average right there, you are having the ability to buy your longs right there. So when you did this specific pattern, which is not complex, not difficult, not under any circumstances impossible to be done, you are executing your long trade. This is a strategy that allows you to enter your trade. It is not a strategy that allows you to exit. It is not a strategy that allows you to measure other things. In order to achieve those, you definitely want to get into different topics such as how to exit, when to exit out of a trade, which are the best ways to run analysis in order to perform a complete trade on that topic. But this is going to allow you not to make just $100, which is specifically for the title. It allows you to make much more money, right? So I don't want to limit this thing to $100. You can make, basically, depending on the size you're trading and the leverage you are having, you can make a mathematical calculation on that and handle basically as 5%, 7% on a 3x, on a 5x, on a 10x leverage, depending on your size, will generate you an X amount of money. So $100 a day is not even a small amount, but at the same time, it is something decent. Therefore, you are buying exactly after we have been confirmed on the red line. Where do we have such scenario appearing once again? We have it right there. We have been forming a gap here, retested the 100 days moving average, but we have been sort of away reacting slightly below. So I'm pretty much cautious because of that, and I'm waiting, which means that the markets are going up, retracing again, finding support exactly on the line. Beautiful. What do I have to do now? I want to make sure that I find support above the 20 days moving average as well. Market pumps, retraces back to 20 days, finds support. We're good to go. Take a look at that. Again, your entry is right there on the red line at the time you're finding support on it. So this is basically how the pattern plays out. This is how you're handling it and trading it. All those conditions must be achieved before you perform the trade, and you definitely want to run through with derivatives on futures market with leverage, which is possible, at great conditions. Now, in order how to be complex, the risk management, set stop losses, take profits and targets, well, this is something you guys are supposed to go through a complex educational program, which is something that it's not possible to learn through a YouTube video. So I have a one-on-one coaching program for those of you that are interested to become traders, whether we talk about part-time or full-time. Make sure to check out this on my page, watch this video, see how it works, and register now for more information. Also, you can jump on a free call with me where I can present you more on the topic. If you want to be part of my trades, then we have a completely done for you trading where we utilize our ChatGPT bot that we did, and you have a commission from pure profits. There is no upfront fees, right? So no fees, only commission from the pure profits achieved, which are paid by you every 7 days, which is a type of trading based on performance. Beautiful, guys. This can be done and applied. All the link can be found in the description area or in the comments area of this video. Very simple and straightforward. All the resources, including any questions about a strategy, feel free to ask me in the comments area. Like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Without education, do not expect folks to be successful on the long run. I'm telling you, since I've been trading with 2014, I've been teaching more than 360 people, folks. You can see that on my coaching page. And 95% of the people joined the coaching after they lost either everything, they lost the bull run cycles, they lost their opportunities and chances. So they really thought that it's time to go through the education before we touch this again. Don't be that person. If you don't have the proper knowledge, then make sure you get it first before touching something like this. Beautiful. Have a good time, guys. We'll talk to you soon.